Welcome to part 3 of the Web Content Management Showcase demonstration. This demonstration will focus on authoring content using a workflow approval process. The content author will be adding an additional news item to the list of news. Jane is an author of content, so she will log in. And she has the access to create a new news piece of content. When she logs in, she of course sees her message of the day. In addition, she will see the in-context edit items. The plus sign will allow her to create a new piece of news content. Clicking on the new news item, she can display the form with the fields that are required for a new news item. The rich content field is the source for a lot of the other fields. She actually has a Word document that has the contents, the majority of the contents that she would like to include in this news item. She will copy that, and then using the Edit Live Rich Text Editor capability to do a clean copy and paste, she will do select paste special and say clean HTML. This will remove any of the extraneous tags that Microsoft Word would insert. Restoring that back to the template, she can then grab other lines from that rich text editor and put in the title, select the category business, select an image to go with this, and then scrolling down to include the summary item, she'll capture the first paragraph and put that into the summary field. And then clean up some of the duplicate items from the rich text field. Notice that the rich text field will allow you to do a copy and paste the text, as well as moving images around. So we'll go and we'll put that comment back in, delete some of the extra lines. The image then, we'll add some additional formatting for the image. Give it a little spacing around the image, make sure it's left aligned. And then take out some of the extra spaces. For the table, let's put in a different color for the header. Now you can do that from the menu, or you can right mouse and go into the row properties and select a color that you would like for the header row. Now, additionally, I think we'd like to make a little spacing on the table, so we'll go into the table properties and add a little padding element to make the table look a little nicer. So there's lots of capability in the rich text editor to give a nice look and feel to the content without knowing any HTML. This looks good, so Jane is going to go ahead and save that. I should really like to preview what this detailed item is going to look like. So to do that, she'll press preview after it's been saved. Again, this content is just draft. It is not available to the current site. The preview will bring up the proper portal page for that display of an article content. And that's looking really good. It also includes the items that would be associated with it, since we tagged this with business. So Jane's going to go ahead and approve that to march it through the next stage of the workflow. Upon that approval, the content is still not ready for the site. It will require another level of approval. However, Jane will not be able to see that content or make any further changes, and she has no pending items. We'll log out and log in as an approver. We'll log in as the approver, Jen Wu. When Jen logs into the site, you'll scroll down and see that there is the item that Jane created waiting in his queue. Clicks on that, and that will bring up the item in read mode. Now Jen could go in and preview it and do some other items, but he examines it and looks at some of his options. He could go in and make further changes, or look at the references, reject it, or what he is going to do is go ahead and approve it to make it go to the next stage, which would be to publish the item. Once he publishes the item, we can close this, and now this content is available for him as well as everyone else on the site. And here's the new item. If you click on the link, it will take you to the detail page with exactly the format that was in the preview. Returning back, you can also see that the new item is also included in the related link, since it is a business related item. And again, that link will take you to the same detailed page. That menu is dynamically generated. The content is only created once and maintained in one place. This concludes the part 3 of the Showcase Web Content Management demonstration.